Hey guys, today I wanted to do a little video on my favorite MAC eyeshadows. It can be super overwhelming when you go to the MAC counter and you have over 100 different choices. So today I'm just gonna briefly and hopefully quickly go over some of my favorites that I have used for many years. They work for everyone, and it's just a good start. If you just don't know where to start, these are good just staple colors to just have in your makeup collection. So let's just get going. So I think it's really important to have a vanilla matte color. That's just a good color to start with before you start using darker colors. And I love Brule. It is a matte vanilla, no shine, no shimmer, perfect to just kind of pave the way for all the colors you're going to be using. So Brule, wonderful color. I'm gonna spare you doing lots of swatches because it doesn't always go well. Side note. Next color, Naked Lunch. This does have a little bit of a shine to it. Doesn't tell what finish this is, but I like to use this as a highlight in the corners of my eyes, under my brow, and this looks great on the lid too if you want more of that kind of glowy look. Naked Lunch is wonderful. That's what I have today in here and up there. Naked Lunch, really good one. And then I have to always mention one that I've used for over 20 years, and this would be Nylon. It is a wonderful, this is a frost. It is just the best color. I don't know anyone who's tried it who doesn't love it, and it's one of their staples. Once again, this would be the same, similar to the Naked Lunch. This is definitely more intense. Really good one to have. Really good one. And I just wanted to say, side note, because I just discovered this. I've always been buying the eyeshadows in the case. You can go, and these are only sold, the little pans are only sold in freestanding MAC stores or online, but these are only $6. And these are probably, I mean, I want to guess $14, $13. So these are a really good deal. Just side note. Just saying. All right, so those are just three kind of neutral highlight colors that I love. They're tried and true. They're just great. Let's go on. Soft brown. This color is perfect for in your crease. It's a very neutral, light color, perfect to kind of pave the way for darker colors. So I use this in my crease. I have it on today. I use this. It's just a staple. I use it every time I'm doing my eyeshadow. This is the beginning of getting everything going. So soft brown. If you go and you want 3 different colors, this should be one of them. For a color that's a little bit darker, but the same idea as soft brown, would be Saddle. It's a tiny bit darker. You can see there's not a ton of difference, but I use these similar. I actually like to build. I like to use soft brown, and then I use Saddle on top. And when I apply those, I love using my Morphe M441 brush. This is the perfect brush for just in your crease. Light colors. Just think light colors, this brush. Side note. Moving on. So let me see here. What other? I love Corduroy. That's the next one I'm going to tell you about. This is one I've had for a long time. It's another just great brown. I tend to go with more browns, golds, and purples. That's kind of what I like, what I feel comfortable with. And I can go really light, and I can get really dark eyes if I want with those colors. So that's pretty much what I'm sharing with you today. Corduroy is another one. It's just a great brown. I really can't say much more of it. It's just a great brown. Brun. is another brown I absolutely love. This one is pretty dark. So this one I use with a brush, and I really do more the corners of my eyes, or I use it as an eyeliner with this tiny brush. So Brun is one that I repurchase over and over again. I love Brun. Can't beat it. And now let's move to, I think that's all. Oh, I lied. Another brown, Embark. This is even darker. This is darker than Brun, I believe. And this has more, I don't want to say it's a red, but it is darker than Brun, and it is just a gorgeous brown. Dramatic. Brun. Embark. It's a good one. I don't want this to go on forever, so I'm just trying to kind of stay focused and just give you the list so you can go and go about your day. So now I'm going to move into more purples, because I love browns and I love purples. So Shadowy Lady is the next one I'm going to tell you about. This is a matte. It's a matte. And it is just this gorgeous matte purple. I absolutely love this color. And this looks great with brown. So you can start with the soft brown in your crease and then just add some of this and you have a gorgeous eye. Really great dark purple. Shadowy Lady. And then another purple that I love that has a tiny, it's a velvet finish, and it has a tiny bit of sparkle, but like so minimal. And it is just, you can see the difference in the two. So this is Sketch and this is Shadowy Lady. And these two purples I absolutely love. And they give you a very different look. So I would definitely, depending on what your spending budget is, and you can get these for $6. You don't have to buy in this compact. These are two that I use just all the time. Sketch. It's a staple for me. It is a staple. And, oh, here's another brown, which I kind of went out of order. I wanted to keep the browns together. But anyway, chocolate, or Swiss chocolate. Oh, I gotta find a finger that doesn't have. This is just a gorgeous, this is one of my favorites. If you only could buy like one brown, I would honestly tell you Swiss chocolate. That would be my first choice. Perfect matte brown. I have lots of browns, as you can see, but they all just look different when you put them on. So I like to have a variety. And then when it comes to finishing up the mattes, would be my tried and true. This is called Carbon. I've had this, I have gone through many of these. It's a black, matte black. Don't be freaked out by black. I like using this over gel eyeliner if I want to make it more intense. I just take an angled brush and just put this, you know, just to intensify, or you can just lightly use this if you just want a darker smoky look. This is just a great black matte shadow. Carbon. I love it. Alrighty, now I'm gonna move on to a little bit more shimmery eyeshadows. There's 5, and I love them. So let me just go. Cranberry, okay? This one was out of my comfort zone since I stick to those just kind of neutral colors. But the Cranberry, it's what I have on today, which, here's a secret. I've had this makeup on since 8 o'clock this morning, and it's like 7 tonight. So this is how good it's like. I have not redone it. So I have the Cranberry on, and you can see that it's not like this, what you think of like a cranberry. I mean, it's just this beautiful, I don't really know. It's a rich, buttery cranberry color, and it looks great. It also looks great I use it under my eyes too. But this was out of my comfort zone, I'm not gonna lie, but I absolutely love this color. And then to get back to my browns and golds, I've got Sable. Sable is what I have on under my eyes. And then I have it on my lids. And what I like to do with a lot of colors like this, which let me just show you my thumb. It's just this beautiful, oh, look at that. I like to use, which I've mentioned before in the past, I like to use this MAC Fix Plus. So what happens is you spray it on your brush, and then you can dip it into the shadow and it just intensifies it. So that's good to do really on your lids. Like if you just really want that intense look on your eyelids, or some days if I don't want to wear black eyeliner, I'll just do that to still give you like that, I don't know. I don't want to say dramatic, but when you're not doing eyeliner and you want something a little bit intense, this is a good route to go. Moving on. Antiqued, another just color that I absolutely love. There it is. Once again, crease, eyeliner, the lids. It's just a great color. I love it. 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 And Twinks. I absolutely love Twinks. And once again, this gives you a little bit of, I mean, the colors, you can see they're similar. I go towards that color, but I feel like most people do. I could be wrong. All right. And then this bad boy I've had for years, Woodhinked. Buttery. This is a Velux Pearl finish. This is just, if you want just a beautiful, look at that. It's just a wonderful color to have in your collection. I love it. Once again, you can use this in the corner of your eyes, your lids, as an eyeliner. You get a lot of use out of this, and it's just a rich, beautiful color. So those are really the colors that I consistently use, repurchase, and think that these are my personal essentials to have in my MAC eyeshadow collection. Now, if I was only able to buy, let's say I was going to MAC and I didn't have any MAC, and I could buy 5 colors to just get started. These were the 5 I would do. Hands down, I would buy Brule, because everybody needs a matte vanilla color. It's just essential to kind of lay the foundation for your eyeshadow. So Brule would be number 1. My number 2 would be Nylon. This bad boy, like I said, I've been using this probably 20 years. I absolutely love Nylon. It's a great highlight because you've got your matte, so then you can just add little spots of highlight. Nylon. You won't be disappointed. Number 3, 100%, I would get soft brown, because you need a transition color, and it's fine. If you just have one transition color, you're good. And this is it. This will look good on everyone. 100% soft brown. Number 4, I'm going to give you one darker brown that I definitely, oh gosh, this is kind of hard, but you know, I'm going to go Swiss chocolate. I think Swiss chocolate is just a great everyday look. Mix it with the soft brown, and these two, you can conquer the world with these eyes. And last but not least, I am going to tell you what has been Shadowy Lady. I love this deep purple. It's a matte, but you can add some shimmer with your Nylon, and I absolutely love Shadowy Lady. So that's just my opinion. Everyone has their own. You're entitled to your own. But if nothing else, if you haven't used MAC, maybe these are some starter colors. And if you have used it, maybe you don't have any of these. But as usual, thanks for watching. See you later. Bye.